Hey guys, today we are in Kingwood, West Virginia, standing in front of the Preston County Inn. Now this building's almost 170 years old. Bobby and I like to come up here every year for Christmas and get a meal. And this time we decided to bring you with us. They always decorate really nice in there, don't they, Bobby?
Yes, beautiful.
And I'm looking forward to getting the same thing I usually always get, the seafood platter. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll. Beautiful table mats. I wonder how old those are.
They look really old, but look at this thing on the fireplace going around. Isn't that nice?
Nice to have dinner in here.
It would. And the stockings even look old school. Those aren't newer ones. This is the main dining area. Look at some of these old booths, guys. I mean, I always enjoy sitting in these. You have this area. These areas over here. It's an assortment of snow globes, but look at that one.
That's the one I want. George Bailey.
We tried to find that
Mary.
for you, didn't we?
Yeah. Wonder if they'd sell that one.
We can ask them. Here's an extra room with some seating in it. If the other area gets filled up, have it nicely decorated. Another tree in here. I like these old places with the creaky floor. Let me head down this way. Everywhere you look, Christmas lights. Show you guys the Marilyn Monroe themed bar. Coming in this way. Look at all these pictures of Marilyn. Did a nice job decorating that across there. So if you're a Maryland fan, you're gonna love it. A Maryland themed tree. There's some ornaments of Maryland on there. Some different ones. Little figurine of her. A lot of times he told me people send him these things to put up in here. Nicely decorated throughout. Now as we exit the Maryland themed bar, if you want to stay here, rooms are up those steps. Let's head into another seating area. Look at that phone. Look at this, guys. It's like stepping back in time. And this front room is amazing. I'd like to sit around that table. Fireplace. Nice Christmas decorations around the mantle. Come in this corner and just scan this whole room. Put a big party around there. Well, how'd they do this year decorating, Bobby?
They did a beautiful job. Every year I think it gets better and better. But look at the mat, so pretty.
I know.
Merry
Everything is so
Christmas.
nice.
Happy New Year. But the room in here where you came in, you'd almost feel like you were eating at your dining room, wouldn't you? It's so pretty in there.
It is. It's like going back in time, too. Let's look at the menu here at the historic Preston County Inn. There are their hours. Lunch served Monday through Saturday, 11 to 2. Dinner Tuesday through Saturday, 4 to 8. This is a big menu, so I'm gonna go over it pretty fast. Here are the house salads. Taco salad, chef salad and Cobb, Greek, a Carolina honey barbecue chicken salad. Next we have some steaks. You get a salad and you get a choice of a baked potato, mashed potatoes, rice, or fresh cut French fries or vegetables. Sirloin's 19, T-bone 28, a blackened ribeye for 28, and a New York strip for 26. Seafood baskets. This is where I like the captain's platter right there, guys. Blackened salmon, lemon, pepper, cod. Next is dinner bowls. Comes with a green salad and your choice of some different pastas and rice. I'll have to hold this down so it'll focus. Shrimp scampi, smoked brisket, home style dishes. They also come with a green salad, fried chicken, liver and onions, meatloaf, spaghetti, knife and fork chicken. Next, we're gonna look at some gourmet burgers. Get your choice of beef, chicken, turkey, or garden. They're served with fresh cut French fries made from local potatoes. Add an extra patty for $3.50, substitute onion rings $2.50, add a green salad for $3.50. Some good choices here. I've had several of these. There's the Hangover, the Chop House, the Big Easy, the Aloha with the pineapple and teriyaki glaze, and a Jack and Stacked. And old-time favorites. It's a tuna melt, a hot roast beef, Clubhouse, a Rachel. Bobbie's had the hot turkey. She loved it. It was pretty good size for $9. Steak bomb. It's a po' boy. Had that last time I was up here. Rattlesnake and Texas brisket. Something I just saw tonight on Thursday evenings here. They have wings and fries for $12. You get a pound of wings and all you can eat fries. You get to choose from all these different sauces. I might be headed back up here, Bobbie, to try that. Didn't know they did it.
Get some wings.
Man, what'd they bring us while I was doing that? Nice
Salads.
looking salad. Let's take a look at that.
And they make the ranch dressing here.
Looks nice and fresh. Let's take a better look at that salad. What all you have in there?
Have some broccoli, I see a boiled egg, some tomato and cucumber. What I really like about this salad is the plate is very cold.
I noticed that.
Oh, I see some carrots too, John. And this is their homemade ranch dressing.
Well, that looks like a different variety of greens. What did you think about it?
I liked it. I'm gonna say if you come up here, make sure you get the ranch that they make. They have several other dressings, but this is the only one they make.
Gotta get stuff that's homemade. All right, guys, let's look at my captain's platter with all the different shrimp. Look at Bobbie's.
Look how pretty that is.
Chicken Milano, I think that's called. Got ham and chicken and fettuccine in
Decorated all around the plate.
there. Very nice. So you have some fettuccine, ham, provolone, and mushroom and basil in that sauce.
Very creamy sauce. Got some of the mushrooms in it. We'll try the chicken.
And you see the ham on top of that with that
Yeah,
provolone
provolone.
cheese.
I'm gonna try to get a little bit of the ham and the cheese on it. Nice bit of ham on there, huh?
There is.
Chicken was nice and warm. The breading on it. I like how the ham was sliced thin. Well, it was a nice big piece of chicken for that.
It is. That's gonna fill you up.
I love the mushrooms in there.
Now, guys, gonna head into all this fried goodness. Let's go over all this real quick. Start off with some, I'm just gonna pick it up. Starting off with some scallops. Not gonna dip this, just gonna eat it like this right now. Let's try it. Like that bite of that scallop, nice and crispy, slightly sweet. You can taste it comes from the ocean. That's the thing about a scallop. It reminds me of crab legs, and lobster. Little coconut shrimp, nice and crispy. Let's bite into it.
The thing that's missing on there that I would like to have would be the fried oysters.
Yeah, that would be nice too. It'd probably cost a lot more if it had the fried oysters in there, but you can really taste the coconut on this. Again, this one's prepared well. Shrimp, I love shrimp. Shrimp always tastes good. Then we have beer battered shrimp. Try that one. I like the batter that they're using on that shrimp. Nice, meaty tasting shrimp. Very crunchy. Let's try one of these fried, crispy clams. That clam is not rubbery. It's nice and crispy like it should be, chewy. A little bitterness to it. Tastes like from the sea. That's what a clam tastes like. Do you like those, Bobbie?
I'm not a fan of those.
I didn't think you were.
That's about the only seafood I don't like.
And then buried inside here is a piece of... Phone messed up for a second. What I'm trying to get to is a piece of Iceland cod. Let's see how well it looks. Down here in the bottom. There it is. I'm gonna have to save that to the end to get to. I'm gonna try to get to it while it's here. Let me just tear a piece off. Nice and crispy. There's just a lot of stuff here, guys, going on. There we go. Let's try that. Looks like it's done well. That's a nice piece of fish. Nice and crispy. See, it's flaky in there. Thing about the cod that comes from Iceland, it's sweeter than the cod that comes from the Pacific. Very good. I think that might be about it.
What else you got there? You got some fries.
Gosh, these are the best French fries around. They taste just like the Buckwheat Festival French fries, because here we are, we're in Kingwood where the Buckwheat Festival happens. Let's try them. Nice amount of salt on there. Just hand cut. Look at them. I tell you what, after I eat all this, which I don't think I'll be able to finish it, that's some clogging of the arteries right there, guys. And they get something healthy. Got some green beans. Green beans are seasoned well. Nice flavor, hot, so I'm gonna dig into this. I'll dip a lot of this. They gave me some tartar sauce, cocktail sauce. Get it all out of there. Got my lemon, but got all the fries. Let me just show you guys everything in there. Can you see it all? I know it's kind of dark in here, it's hard to see, but that's not bad for $23. And I got that salad you saw and the green beans.
So which is your favorite on the platter?
I like the coconut shrimp the best, but I don't know, the scallops are pretty nice. I don't get scallops a lot, but they are done well. But I like what yours looks like too. Guys, look at that, one more time. I'm going with these fries and this homemade ranch with all these different sauces. What I always tell you about when I go to the Buckwheat Festival about the fries, Bobbie?
They are the best ever.
Best than ever, yep. And these are equivalent to them. If you come here to the Preston County Inn, make sure you get the fries. I know we shouldn't have got the fries with all this other fried stuff, but I cannot pass that up. You guys want a bite of the coconut shrimp? Let's just dip it in a little bit of cocktail sauce for you. There you go, take a bite. Is that good? How about if I try it with you? So good. I'm forcing Bobbie into trying one of these clams because she's not a fan of them, but I told her they were prepared very well. Want her to try it.
A small one.
What did you think of the clam?
It was a little bit chewy, and I thought it had a bitter flavor to it. I did like the breading they put on it, but I'm not a fan of them. I'll
Still
stick
not
with the
gonna do it.
oysters.
And you did say chewy. That's
Yeah.
good, because if they're rubbery, they're overcooked. That's why I said they're done well. You like scallops? Try one.
I'm not even a fan of scallops.
I know.
Oysters, John, oysters.
Try a scallop. It's like a crab and a lobster. And so you like that?
Yes.
Does that remind you a little bit of crab meat
A little
and
bit of
lobster?
crab meat and lobster.
It's like supposed to be sweet, and that has a sweet taste, and nice and crispy.
Okay, now I'm gonna force you to try mine.
Forcing me.
But I know you like ham.
Yeah. Nice piece of ham on there. Nice chicken. Look at that. That looks very nice. Let's go. Bobbie's forcing me, guys. I have to do it. Wow, that's very good. That chicken is So good with that ham in it, with the provolone. It reminds me of a chicken cordon bleu. I like that. Got a little bit of that sauce that you have in there with that pasta. That's heavy and nice and creamy, like you said.
Did you get a mushroom? Did you get a mushroom?
I didn't, luckily. At least I didn't taste one. I don't like mushrooms, but I would get that. I know tonight you were kind of couldn't decide what you were going to get. I think you made a good choice.
I do too,
It's
because I was
very
going to get the
hearty.
meatloaf, but I thought, oh, this sounds more like a Christmas.
And it's so
dinner
good.
meal.
But chicken cordon bleu with that provolone cheese in there. I like that too, guys. I am going to take the rest of this home and put it in the air fryer tomorrow and try to keep these French fries. I can't do any more damage on it because I wanted to order dessert. Still have 3 coconut shrimp left, a few clams, plenty of fries. Great meal. Let's look at the dessert menu. Everything is $7. A chocolate volcano, chocolate tuxedo Bombay, campfire s'mores lava cake, New York cheesecake, and a 3-berry tart. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Well, did we have room for dessert? Really?
No, we didn't.
But we had to get some. So this is a handcrafted tart with blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries baked in a soft 6-fold pastry crust, then served with vanilla ice cream. What do you think of the presentation?
Very pretty. So we got this just so you guys could see some of those desserts.
Yeah, we
But
can't
it's-
even eat this.
It's not a big dessert, so we were able to share it.
And we didn't get any chocolate cake?
We didn't. We wanted something different. And the fruit sounded really good. I think chocolate would have been just too heavy, don't you?
It would have.
Yeah. It's a warm dessert. You can see the ice cream starting to melt. I like the blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries that's in there. The crust is really nice, as you can see. It's not burnt or anything. The only bad thing is I'm still tasting that bitter flavor from
Of those clams?
From the clam you made me eat.
I made you eat. I know, I won't ever make you eat those again, but I think they tasted good. You didn't try any of the whipped cream, and there's a cherry in there. I'm gonna go in there and get,
Yeah, I just wanted to try it without any ice cream.
well, that's probably the way to
anything.
do it. I'm gonna get some more of that in there. Look at all those different fruits in there. I like all 3 of those. Those are my favorite. And those are the best for you. I read somewhere, if you could eat one thing, well, peanuts was number 1, but number 2 was a combination of blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries that would keep you alive for a while if you just had to live off of one thing. That's a very nice crust, warm. The fruit is warm in there. So I guess when you eat that and eat the ice cream with it, it's gonna balance it out. It's very good. We didn't need it. We did it for you guys. I guess we're gonna have to finish it. Let's take a look at our receipt here at the Preston County Inn in Kingwood, West Virginia. Bobbie's Coke, $2.50. Captain's Platter, $23. Bobbie's Pasta Dish, $17. The dessert, $7. Grand total, $52.97. As we are exiting the inn, going out the back way, more Christmas decorations with some trees. Everywhere you look, Bobbie. You have some there and another tree that way. Well, we just got back from the Preston County Inn in Kingwood, West Virginia. What did you think about it, Bobbie?
First, I want to give a shout out to Megan, our waitress. She did an excellent job. And John, the owner of the restaurant, and the staff for decorating that restaurant. I mean, it is beautiful. Every single room, the bar area, and then they had that one area that had a huge table, and the area that we sat in. Everything was so beautiful. And he said it took him 3 days to do all that decorating. Plus the outside was decorated. I like the Alfredo sauce over the noodles, had some mushrooms in it. That nice big piece of chicken, it was breaded nice, had the ham sliced thin with the cheese. That was excellent. And also the salad came with that. And like I said in the review, if you go up there, get the ranch dressing because they make that.
Now, you guys saw my meal. I know what you're thinking. How can someone eat that much fried stuff? That's a lot of food for $23. All the different shrimp, the scallops, the clams, which Bobbie, you enjoyed the clams, didn't you?
No, they were bitter.
And the cod, can't go wrong with $23. Plus you get that salad with that. Everything was prepared nicely. The whole idea, though, going in there is such a good atmosphere. It's historic. And he had it decorated nice, had the music on. How about that Marilyn Monroe bar that he has?
It was beautiful. And like you said, just the atmosphere alone puts you in the spirit for Christmas, and had light Christmas music. So it wasn't overpowering. You could still hear each other talk.
Now think about that place. You know, we go to Pigeon Forge, Amish country. That place ranks up there as being as good as any of those places we go to. We enjoy going there. Wish we could film it every time we go there. They have awesome hamburgers there. Buckwheat cakes. We brought you one of those videos. So I had a great time tonight going up there.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J and B have left the building.
A few moments later.
Oh, we almost forgot to go without talking about that 3-berry tart we had with the blackberry, raspberry, and blueberries. It was warm. It was good. Had the ice cream. $7. I'm glad we got that.
Me too. It was something different other than getting chocolate all the time.
Even though we love chocolate, and there were 2 choices of chocolate on there. That was hard to do. Oh, by the way, TCB necklace in front of the Elvis tree. How cool was that? Now we're out of here.